Here is the approval of the agenda of the meeting. Today's meeting, as listed in our agenda, will cover the current peace and order situation in the province of Bohol, to be presented by Police Senior Superintendent Colonel Bagot, and then report on internal security. This will be presented by Colonel John Bonifos and Lieutenant Colonel Romeo Bronner. And then we will be having our current update on the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. This will be presented by the Secretary of the PDRRMC, Ms. Carmelita Texon. Also this afternoon, we will be witnessing the signing of the Joint Implementation Plan for the Provincial Joint Peace and Order, Peace and Security Coordinating Council, and this will be facilitated by both the PNP and the AFP. Of course, this afternoon we will be listening to the speech of our guest speaker, and then after that will be the launching of the Tarsier 117. This will be presented by our provincial administrator, where a switch-on ceremony will also be undertaken, and finally a report by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan Peace and Order Chairman of the committee. And then proposed resolutions will be passed. Other matters will be reserved for those items which you feel should be discussed but has not been included in the agenda, and that will end today's activity. May we hear any comment on the agenda as proposed? If there is none, is there any motion for the approval of the agenda this afternoon? Any motion from the floor for the approval of the agenda? Yes, Mr. Monton? Approval of the agenda. Any second? Second, any objection? The chair hears no objection. The motion is carried. Good afternoon once again to everyone, to our guests, and to the other members of the PPOC, the PDRMC, the Mayor's League, League of Municipalities, our provincial officials led by the Vice Governor and the members of the Sangguniang, the MLGOs of the DILG and the other DILG officials, the PNP officials, and members of the media who are here. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, mayong hapon, kanatong tanan. It is indeed heartwarming to see all the warm bodies engaged in the common concern of seeing to it that Bohol becomes not only a center focus for tourism, one of the prime eco-cultural tourism destinations of the country, and not only a province known for its balanced agro-industrial development, but also a province known to be safe and sound for everyone to visit and stay. Today is an assembly of all the key officials from national government to the regional level, including our local leaders in the province of Bohol, as we assemble and gather to discuss concerns on peace and order and on other matters that will have strong impact on the development of the province of Bohol. On behalf of the 1.3 million Boholanos, I would like to express our thanks and appreciation to the delegation of Deputy Director General Palad, together with Police Director Piano, and the rest of the PNP officials, from the national office to the regional office, for coming over and spending time with us. At the local level, we have regularly conducted our Peace and Order Council meetings, and likewise initiated on activities that will directly provide the needed service delivery component of our effort to promote development in the countrysides of Bohol, and likewise to make sure that we keep the people in the community's trust strong as ever to government as a whole. These are major contributions and elements to lasting peace, as multi-sectoral groups in Bohol have gathered through time to hold their hands in ensuring that there is concerted action for our peacekeeping efforts. But today, we are more than inspired, because our top brass of the PNP and the other officials here present today have come together as one big family of people committed for the cause of peace and development. So this afternoon,
for Administration, Deputy Director General Perfecto Palon, sir. To our Director for the Directorate for Logistics, Police Director Piano, sir. And my Director also for the Directorate for Integrated Police Operations in the Visayas, Police Director Calungsod, sir. And then other senior officers, my Regional Director, the very kind-hearted Police Chief Superintendent A.J. Rontok, sir. Deputy Director for Operations, Police Chief Superintendent Marcelo Garbo, sir. And Police Chief Superintendent Mabilin, sir. Police Chief Superintendent Atli Aplico, sir. Other senior officers from the Philippine National Police National Headquarters, Camp Crame. We are very much honored, sir, for your presence this afternoon. And I am sure all the Boholano constituents are very much happy to have you in this afternoon's PPOC meeting. I am now going to present to you, sir, the peace and order situation in the province of Bohol. Like this. The sequence of my presentation will be as follows. First, the peace and order situation, which covers the criminality, terrorism, and anti-insurgency, and then it will be followed by operational accomplishments, the plans and programs, and lastly, the assessment. First, on the criminality situation. We have here the comparative crime statistics here from for the month of December 2010 as compared to the month of January in 2011 and the next for the month of February 2011. For the month of December, sir, we recorded a total of 266 crimes, and then very luckily in the month of January we recorded only 194, and then in the month of February there were only 180 cases that were recorded. So, as we can see, sir, the crime volume is going down for the province of Bohol. Next slide, please. We have here the comparative crime, chart for the index and non-index crimes. For, let me say, for the non-index, for December 2010, we recorded only 47 non-index crimes, and in January there were 36. However, in the month of February, we launched a lot of operations. That is why the volume of non-index crimes that is recorded again came up with 43. Next slide, please. On the crime incidents by type, for the whole 2 months, we have recorded 115 physical injury cases, and then there were 14 on robbery, theft 114, and there were also 88 carnapping cases that were recorded. Next slide, please. For the weekly incident report on the 3 focus area, this is now with regards to the Police Integrated Patrol System, sir. We have started our recording from November 25 to December 1, that is the first week, and then on the second week, December 2 to December 8, until the last week, which covers the month of March 10 up to March 16. As we can see, sir, the crimes recorded have been going down. Next slide, please. On the focus area with regards to the firearms-related crimes, for the month of the first 2 months of 2011, sir, we have only an average of 3 crimes per week. This is with regards to the firearms-related cases. Next slide, please. Now, on the crimes perpetrated by motorcycle riding criminals, Just the same, sir, we have at least 2 cases per week that is recorded. And this, as we have analyzed in this trend, sir, this is because we have been implementing strictly and aggressively the police integrated patrol system. Next slide, please. The next on terrorism, sir. For the period covered, we have not received any report of the presence of Southern Philippine terrorist group, sir. That is from January of this year up to the present. However, in the last month of December 2010, we were disturbed by the report which accordingly says that a group of Abu Sayyaf terrorists are planning to abduct some of the tourists in Bohol. However, with the swift action of the PNP together with our AFP counterparts, we were able to thwart that report, and then until at this time, we have not reported any additional info regarding the plans of the Abu Sayyaf group. BPPO is sustaining its monitoring activities as part of its proactive and preventive measures, and then we are always having coordination meetings with our AFP and neighboring island police offices within Central Visayas. On insurgency. For the period covered, there was no presence of armed cities that are either recorded. However, this BPPO is continuously monitoring the enemy movement, particularly that one in the Bohol White Area Committee, which is in the eastern part of the province. We are also religiously conducting intelligence information gathering to preempt any possible atrocities by the enemy. The AFP has also continuously conducted patrol operations in the barangays. On our operational accomplishments, sir, for illegal drugs, we conducted 21 operations, which resulted to the arrest of 23 persons and the filing of 29 cases in court. For the campaign against illegal possession of firearms, we conducted 29 operations, and then we were able to arrest 29 persons and file 27 cases in court. For our campaign against illegal gambling, we also conducted 29 operations and arrested 47 persons, which resulted to the filing of 22 cases in court. For illegal fishing, sir, we are very much concerned with our seas, which is very much abundant of our resources. We conducted 32 operations, which resulted to the arrest of 95 persons and the filing of 27 cases in court. For our plans and programs, sir, of course, everybody knows that tomorrow we will be launching this Sikat Ugdagan para sa Kaswagan, the province of Bohol. This is a PNP-AFP initiated program to sustain and promote the peace and development of Bohol province. We are also implementing strictly the police integrated patrol system there, which also covers the anti-bank robbery drive, the PHQ patrol checkpoint plan, Oplan Sita and Oplan Bakal, target hardening measures, no plate, no travel policy, the PIPS assessment workshops. By the way, sir, for the PIPS assessment, we are going around the 3 districts of the province in order to assess our accomplishments. Next year, we are also implementing the Infrance 04-2011 for counter-terrorism.